right, Mark, at the heart of this debate is a U.S. Supreme Court ruling that has allowed home caregivers to opt out of paying those union dues, but this new state bill could change that, and this is a debate that has two very passionate sides.
Grab your things.
Nancy Slotnick is one of around 35,000 state-paid home caregivers, many of whom are family members caring for a loved one. In Slotnick's case, it's her adult son, Zach.
When you have a child with a disability, there's almost an expectation that you're going to stop working. The one parent is going to stop working and be a full-time caregiver.
In 2014, the U.S. Supreme Court said home caregivers could opt out of paying union dues. But now a new state law could change that.
It really seems like it was a very intentional end run around a Supreme Court decision.
SB 6199, which passed largely along party lines and with the dramatic walkout by House Republicans the day of their vote, will allow the state to hire a private company to help manage the growing caseload of home caregivers, a move the State Department of Social and Health Services says is necessary to keep up with the growth of the program. But that change would eventually allow the union SEIU to negotiate a new labor contract that could potentially take away the ability to opt out, the ability granted by the Supreme Court ruling Harris versus Quinn.
That was an anti-union decision.
Adam Glickman, Secretary and Treasurer of SEIU 775, points to wage growth over the years to a current average of $15 per hour.
It is only fair and right that if you're benefiting from the raises and benefits in union contract, if you're benefiting from union representation, that you should, that is fair to pay a little bit towards those costs.
I am a strong supporter of the union.
Ed Solsang is also a home caregiver for his daughter Rachel.
She's needed 24-hour care since she was born.
Solsang says he doesn't mind paying union dues because he believes it will strengthen the system down the road.
I know one day I won't be able to care for my daughter, and somebody else is going to have to do that. And I want to make sure that that person has a good job with has a living wage and affordable health care, someone who will stick around.
It's a concern for all parents in this situation, but a political debate in the state that has home caregivers divided, and one that could very likely end up back in court.
Oh, it'll definitely be challenged.
And all the changes that come with this new bill, now a law, will take a couple of years to play out. So a lawsuit could come much further in the future. As for the home caregivers who currently opt out of paying dues, if that changes, they're looking at 3.2% dues or a lesser representation fee. But again, the first step is finding the new vendor who is going to now manage this home caregiver system in the state. Back to you.